Okay, now waste. So with respect to waste management, the first chapter has eutrophication, biomagnification, bioaccumulation, global warming greenhouse effect, the meaning and effect, both. Ozone depletion, meaning, cause, effect, all three. Even global warming also, meaning, cause, effect. Acid rain, meaning, cause, effect. These all three come meaning, cause and effect. You should know very well. Also in eutrophication they can frame a give reason. Why should we promote use of organic fertilizer? It's given in my notes book also. You will get this answer in the board question answers book also. I have given in my notes book which I have mentioned. Please make a note. Why should we promote use of organic fertilizer? Because chemical fertilizer leads to addition of nitrate and phosphate in the water body, which leads to eutrophication. These are very important things. You should know very well from this chapter. Also, impact of waste on human, animal and aquatic life. That also you should read properly. Second chapter of waste, of course, goes without saying, is very important. First of all, you should know the meaning and advantage of segregation. Dumping, you should know both the type of dumping, open dumping and sanitary landfill dumping in detail. And advantage, disadvantage both. Composting, very important. The meaning and advantage. Incineration. Incineration also you should know meaning, advantage, disadvantage. 3R, reduce, reuse, recycle. There are chances they will give you a lot of examples and they will ask you to classify what is reduce, what is reuse, what is recycle. They can ask you to classify like this. Which one is reduce, which one is reuse, which one is recycle. So that you should know very well. For example, segregation helps in reducing the waste. Carrying steel tiffin instead of disposable container will reduce the waste. Using scientific method like electrostatic precipitator will reduce the waste. Using incineration will reduce the waste. Fly ash will help in reuse. Newspapers can be made into shopping bags, reuse. Old tires can be used to make choppers, reuse. Cold drink cans can be used as a pencil holder, reuse. In fact, rag pickers in our country are doing great job for us by actually going into the heap of waste, removing whatever can be reused and recycled. Indirectly, they promote work of, segregation. Recycle. Bagasse is recycled into cardboard or packaging material for dairy. Paper is recycled into paper. Plastic is recycled into plastic. Now on this again a very important give reason. Why should we say no to plastic? Because A, plastic is non-biodegradable. B, when you burn plastic it gives out harmful gases. C, recycle plastic. If you can recycle plastic, but when you recycle plastic, the recycled plastic become more harmful because when you melt plastic, the polymer chains in the plastic break into smaller units, making the new plastic more harmful than the old ones because the polymer chains break into smaller units. That is the reason we should say no to plastic. And remember one thing, the 3 advantage of plastic road you should know very well. Okay, so these are the main things in the chapter. Of course, second chapter is more important, but that doesn't mean the first chapter is not. Just main thing you learn from first chapter a little bit properly, which I mentioned. You should know, okay, fine, what is the cause of it? What is the effect of this? What is the meaning of this, like that? And when you learn effect, always learn effect on plants, animals and humans and environment separately. Like for example, what is the effect of ozone depletion on humans? Ozone depletion का effect on plants, ozone depletion का effect on animal. That way you should learn. Okay. So it's a very easy chapter. Just explain your answer very well. Don't try to just short me finish your answer. and kids learn composting ka meaning very well. I don't know why many kids write composting ka meaning very different. And yes, there are two type of composting which has been mentioned in the textbook, Bengaluru and Indore. If you will read them, you will be able to easily explain those both the methods very well. Okay, so that is about your waste.